Good morning. Today we will discuss super profit method. So calculation of goodwill using super profit method. What is super profit? Let us discuss. Super profit is the excess profit which is earned over normal profits. So a firm normally whatever profit it earns is called actual profit, and the super profit is the profit which is earned over a normal profit that any firm earns in a normal course of business. Now, what is normal profit? Suppose there is a stationery shop, and in case of stationery, normally a stationery business gives you a profit of 10%. So, if any stationery shop has started with a capital of rupees 1 lakh, then the normal profit would be rupees 10,000. That means capital employed 1 lakh into normal rate of profit is 10%. But actually the business has earned rupees 15,000 profit. Suppose any businessman has started a business with 1 lakh rupees in stationery business, and he actually earns rupees 15,000. So actual profit earned is 15,000. Normal profit that is expected to be earned is 10,000. The super profit now will be actual profit or average profit minus normal profit. So this is actually actual average profit. So many times it can be actual profit minus normal profit, and if in the question you are asked to calculate average profit, then super profit will be equal to actual average profit minus normal profit. Now this is the calculation of super profit. Now how to calculate goodwill? Now goodwill is equal to super profit multiplied by number of years of purchase, whatever given in the question. Normal profit, we will have to calculate capital invested into normal rate of return divided by 100. So if the capital invested is 1 lakh rupees and normal rate is 10%, then 1 lakh into 10 by 100 is rupees 10,000. So these two calculations have to be done. Actually three calculations. One is average profit, one is normal profit, then super profit, and then we can calculate goodwill. Now let us discuss the questions. Question number 17 as per new book 2020 edition. Question 17. The capital of firm of Anuj and Benu is rupees 10 lakh, and the market rate of interest, that means normal rate of return, is 15%. So normal profit would be 10 lakh rupees into 15%, which is 1,50,000. Now profit for 3 years is given in the question, which is 3 lakh, 3,60,000 and 4,20,000. But every year each partner is getting a remuneration or salary of rupees 60,000 each. So if the remuneration of one partner is 60,000, total remuneration will be 60,000 into 2. So total remuneration equals to 1,20,000. Now the profit for the 3 years after payment of salary is, for the first year it is 3 lakh into 1,20,000, which is 1,80,000. For second year it is 3,60,000 into 1,20,000, which is 2,40,000. And the third year it is 4,20,000 into 1,20,000, which is 3 lakh. Now we will use these profits to calculate normal profit, average profit. So the average profit for the 3 years is 1,80,000 plus 2,40,000 plus 3 lakh divided by 3. 7,20,000 by 3 is equal to 2,40,000. So this is the average profit. Now, as we had discussed, we have to calculate this super profit. Formula of super profit is average profit or actual average profit minus normal profit. So we had calculated normal profit rupees 1,50,000. So the super profit will be 2,40,000 minus 1,50,000. The super profit is 90,000. So on the basis of super profit, we have to calculate goodwill. According to question, goodwill is equal to 2 years purchase of super profit of last 3 years. So 90,000 into 2. So the goodwill is equal to 1,80,000. Next we will discuss question number 23. So let us read the question. A business earned an average profit of rupees 8 lakh during the last few years. The normal rate of profit in similar type of business is 10%. So normal rate of profit is 10%. The value of assets and liabilities of the business were 22 lakh and 5 lakh 60,000. Now we have to learn how to calculate capital employed. You have to remember this formula. Capital employed is equal to total assets minus total liabilities, or actually it is total outside liabilities. Outside liabilities like creditors or bills payable. So total assets are given. Since in the question it is written only liabilities, so we will consider all the liabilities as outside liabilities. But if in any question outside as well as internal liabilities both are given, you have to take into consideration only outside liabilities. So in this question, capital employed is equal to 22 lakh minus 5 lakh 60,000, which is equal to 16 lakh 40,000. Now normal profit as given 10%, according to capital employed is 16 lakh 40,000 into 10%. Normal profit is 1 lakh 64,000. Now super profit. So what is the amount of average profit given? According to question, average profit given is rupees 8 lakh. So super profit will be equal to average profit minus normal profit. 8 lakh minus 1 lakh 64,000. Super profit is 6 lakh 36,000. Goodwill is equal to 6 lakh 36,000 into 2.5 years of purchase as given in the question. So 2.5 years multiplied by 2.5, the value of goodwill is 15 lakh 90,000. So this is the solution for question number 23. Try question number 22 itself or yourself. Next we will discuss question number 24. Let us read the question. Capital of the firm of Sharma and Verma is rupees 2 lakh and market rate of interest is 15%. Salary to partners is rupees 12,000 each. There are two partners, so total salary paid will be 24,000. 12,000 into 2. And profit for the last 3 years were 60,000, 72,000 and 84,000. So again in this question we have to calculate the profit after partners remuneration. So after partners remuneration, the profit are 60,000 minus 24,000, 36,000 for first year. Second year 72,000 minus 24,000, that is 48,000. And in the third year 84,000 minus 24,000, which is equal to 60,000. Average profit, add the 3 and divide it by 3, you will get average profit is equal to 1,44,000 divided by 3, which is 48,000. Normal profit, as the capital employed is 2 lakh and normal rate of return is 15%, normal profit will be equal to 30,000. 2 lakh into 15%. Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. So average profit 48,000 minus normal profit of 30,000, we will get super profit of rupees 18,000. Now what is the value of goodwill? According to question, goodwill is to be valued at 2 years purchase of last 3 years average super profit. So multiply this super profit into 2, you will get the value of goodwill, which is equal to 36,000. So this is the solution for question number 24. Next we will discuss question number 25. Let us go through the question. On 1st April 2020, an existing firm had assets of rupees 75,000 including cash of rupees 5,000. So remember, we have to take total assets whether it includes cash or not. So we will take total value of 75,000 in this question, but we have to take only outside liabilities. Now in the question it is given the creditors amounted to rupees 5,000. So creditors is outside liabilities. The firm had a reserve of rupees 10,000. Reserve will not be taken because it is internal liability, while partners capital account showed a balance of 60,000. Again, partners capital is also internal liability, so we will not take reserve and partners capital into consideration. So capital employed will be equal to total assets 75,000 minus outside liabilities, that is creditors rupees 5,000. Capital employed will be considered 70,000. Now what is the value of average profit or normal profit? Normal profit. If normal rate of return is 20%, so normal profit is equal to capital employed 70,000 into 20%. Normal profit is 14,000. And goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 24,000. Now in this question, goodwill is already given at how many years of purchase? At 4 years of purchase of super profit. So in this question we have to find out the average profit. Goodwill is equal to 4 years of purchase of super profit. That means goodwill equals to super profit into 4. So 24,000 goodwill is equal to super profit into 4. Therefore super profit will be equal to 24,000 by 4. So 4 from RHS, now it will come to LHS, and it will just be opposite. From multiply it will be divide. So super profit 24,000 by 4 is equal to rupees 6,000. Now we know that the formula of super profit is average profit minus normal profit. Super profit 6,000 is equal to average profit minus 14,000, which is normal profit as we had calculated here. So 6,000 again plus 14,000 because 14,000 comes from RHS to LHS. So it will be now plus 6,000 plus 14,000 is equal to average profit. So average profit is equal to 20,000. 6,000 plus 14,000. So this is the value of average profit in this question. So these type of questions are slightly different. So practice some more questions like this. Next we will discuss question number 26. Let us go through the question. Average profit of a firm during last few years is rupees 2 lakh and normal rate of return in a similar business is 10%. Remember, rupees 2 lakh is average profit, not the capital employed. Normal rate of return is 10%. Goodwill of the firm again given in the question is 2,50,000. As given in question, the goodwill is 2,50,000. How many years of super profits purchase? Now goodwill of the firm is 2,50,000 at 4 years purchase of super profit. 4 years purchase of super profit, that is super profit into 4. The value of goodwill is 2,50,000. So we have to find out the super profit first. So super profit now will be equal to 2,50,000 divided by 4. So into 4, from RHS now comes to LHS, it is divided by 4. Super profit equals to 2,50,000 by 4. The value of super profit now is 62,500. So 62,500 is the super profit. You have to calculate the capital employed. We know the formula. Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. Average profit given in the first line of the question is rupees 2 lakh. Now we have to calculate the normal profit. Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit, or 62,500 is equal to 2 lakh minus normal profit. Now normal profit from RHS now comes to LHS. From minus it becomes plus. 62,500 from LHS goes to RHS, so it will be now minus. So 2 lakh minus 62,500, the value of normal profit is 1,37,500. According to question, what is the normal rate of return? It is 10%. Formula of normal profit. Normal profit is equal to capital employed into normal rate of return divided by 100. Normal profit 1,37,500 equals to capital employed into 10 by 100. Rate of return 10 by 100. So 1,37,500 equals to now capital employed. Now if you cancel these two zeros, you will get only 10. So capital employed divided by 10. Again you cross multiply this. 1,37,500 into 10 is equal to capital employed. So according to cross multiplication, the value of capital employed in this question is 13,75,000. So like this, it is the solution for question number 26. So go through the solution and try to understand and try to solve some more illustrations. Also go through the illustrations given in your book and try to solve some questions from NCERT book also. You can get NCERT book free from the app. Thank you.